Have you ever found yourself in a situation eerily similar to a scene from your own life? They say that you truly discover the depths of your partner's character when divorce court proceedings unfurl their true colors. I remember vividly a friend of mine navigating the tumultuous waters of divorce. He had tied the knot with a woman who presented herself as a devout churchgoer, seemingly embodying the epitome of religious devotion. Or, let's call it what it is, a chronic Christian. However, much to his dismay, her hypergamous instincts suddenly surfaced. She found what she deemed a better match, engaged in infidelity, and promptly demanded a divorce. The courtroom proceedings that ensued resembled nothing short of a horror show, revealing the stark truth behind her erstwhile holy facade. As it turned out, women, irrespective of their religious affiliations or Sunday morning routines, appeared to be cut from the same cloth. Unraveling the enigma of women or gold diggers. As I've mentioned in previous discussions, there's a kernel of truth in the notion that every woman harbors a touch of gold digger within her. Some simply possess a greater finesse in concealing this particular trait. It's as though they've perfected the art of masking treasure beneath layers of complexity. Consider this scenario. She sweetly assures you, "It's not about the money or your assets, darling, just your love." Enter the prenuptial ceremony, a symbolic gesture of trust, a testament to enduring affection. However, fast forward 5 years, and what transpires? The narrative of love takes an unexpected twist. Suddenly, she brandishes the prenup like a weapon, alleging coercion on your part to secure her signature. And the grand finale? The judge, in a dramatic turn of events, dismisses your meticulously crafted prenup with a flourish. Now, you find yourself saddled with the burdensome responsibilities of alimony and child support. Who among us hasn't felt as though they've stumbled into their own personal tragicomedy? It's often said that the real spectacle begins in divorce court, and indeed, my friend found himself thrust into the front row. He had wed a woman of faith, a self-professed devout soul, or as I'd rather put it, a chronic Christian. Yet even those who exude an aura of piety succumb to the allure of hypergamy. She spotted what she perceived as a better prospect, engaged in infidelity, and promptly cried out for a divorce. And what emerged from the courtroom proceedings? The true nature of the woman he had married, tearing down the facade of her supposed religious sanctity. The lesson learned: women, regardless of their religious convictions or spiritual routines, share common traits. Every woman possesses a semblance of a gold digger within her. Some warrant accolades for their Oscar-worthy performances in concealing it. It's almost as if there exists a clandestine society of gold-digging virtuosos, adept at veiling treasure beneath layers of intricacy. Bravo, ladies, bravo. Deciphering divorce statistics. Let's delve into the perplexing realm of divorce statistics and ponder this puzzling question. Why do men continue to say, "I do"? In the United States alone, divorce rates soar above 75%. So, willingly affixing your signature to a contract that rewards your ex-spouse handsomely for its dissolution is akin to playing a perilous game of Russian roulette, wagering your life, savings, and everything in between on a slender hope. Some men remain steadfast in their belief that they require a woman to attain happiness. Ever heard of alternatives such as surrogacy for fatherhood, or hiring services sans the intricacies of a romantic relationship? We seek tranquility, not the burdens associated with resolving a woman's woes. Contemplating cohabitation? Absolutely not. Refrain from inviting her into your abode, just as you refrain from intertwining your lives in a real estate venture. Contracts, much like relationships, contain loopholes, and women, they possess a keen knack for sleuthing out the gaps in prenuptial agreements, discovering that chink in the armor, and poof, your assets, children, and marriage vanish into thin air. No prenuptial agreement is infallible, regardless of the assurances proffered by expensive legal counsel. It's your word against hers, and if you foot the bill for her legal representation, consider your prenup null and void. Opt for the same attorney, null and void. Accuse her of coercion, bid adieu to your safeguard, my friend. The government isn't playing the role of benevolent benefactor. Instead, they shift welfare obligations onto ex-husbands who toil away to fulfill their obligations of alimony and child support, all while their former spouses luxuriate in newfound romantic endeavors. She refuses gainful employment, while he delays retirement, all the while financing her pre-divorce lifestyle. Unfair. Welcome to the twisted reality of the United States. For a prenuptial agreement to carry legal weight, each party must be represented by independent legal counsel. Moreover, it must be a meticulously documented agreement. Oral agreements simply won't suffice. It must be executed voluntarily, free from coercion or duress. Any 11th hour signings serve as a glaring red flag. Complete transparency is paramount. Concealing assets is strictly prohibited. Fairness is the cornerstone. An egregiously lopsided prenup is a one-way ticket to invalidation. Both parties must affix their signatures, preferably in conclusion, the narratives and observations shared shed light on the intricate dynamics surrounding modern relationships, particularly within the realm of marriage and divorce. These anecdotes resonate with individuals who have experienced the tumultuous journey of love and its aftermath, navigating through legal complexities and emotional upheavals. The stories depict a stark reality where trust is betrayed, and the sanctity of love is overshadowed by legal battles and financial obligations. They underscore the vulnerability of individuals who enter into relationships with genuine intentions, only to find themselves entangled in a web of deceit and manipulation. The prevalence of divorce statistics serves as a sobering reminder of the fragility of marital bonds and the pervasive influence of societal norms and legal frameworks. The high rates of divorce, coupled with the challenges posed by biased legal systems and opportunistic behaviors, cast a shadow of doubt over the institution of marriage. Moreover, the notion of prenuptial agreements, once viewed as symbols of trust and commitment, now stands as a contentious subject fraught with loopholes and legal intricacies. Despite efforts to safeguard one's assets and interests, the stories shared highlight the vulnerability of such agreements in the face of manipulation and coercion. The discussion extends beyond individual experiences to encompass broader societal issues, including gender dynamics, cultural expectations, and systemic inequalities. It prompts reflection on the evolving nature of relationships in the 21st century and the need for greater awareness and advocacy for equitable treatment and legal reform. In navigating the complexities of modern relationships, it becomes imperative to approach matters with caution and discernment. Transparency, communication, and a thorough understanding of legal rights and responsibilities are essential in safeguarding one's interests and well-being. Ultimately, while the tales of heartbreak and disillusionment may resonate with many, they also serve as catalysts for change and empowerment. By sharing experiences, raising awareness, and advocating for justice and fairness, individuals can strive to create a future where love is not overshadowed by legal battles, and relationships thrive in an environment of mutual respect and trust. And that concludes today's discussion on MGTOW Voice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.